When the lights went out in the small town of Rahimabad, most people sighed and went to sleep. Power cuts were normal, dreams were not, but for 16-year-old Ion, darkness was not an excuse, it was a training ground. Ion wanted to become a national-level runner. The problem was simple: no stadium, no coach, no proper shoes, and no support. His father worked long hours at a workshop, and his mother stitched clothes at home. Focus on studies, relatives would say. Sports are for rich people. But every evening, when the sun melted into orange and purple, Ion would tie his worn-out shoes and run along the dusty canal road. Street dogs barked, motorbikes sped past, sometimes boys laughed at him. Olympic champion, they mocked. He never replied, he just ran. One night, during a power outage, he noticed something. With no lights, no noise, no distractions, he could hear his own breath clearly. Thump, thump, thump. His heartbeat sounded like a drum pushing him forward. In that darkness, he made a promise: even if no one sees me now, one day they will see me finish first. Training was painful, his legs burned, blisters tore his skin. Once, he fell on the gravel and cut his knee badly. For a moment, he wanted to quit. He looked around. No coach, no applause, just silence. That silence tested him. Instead of going home, he stood up and ran again. Slowly, then faster. Each step whispered a lesson. Pain is temporary. Regret lasts longer. Months passed. While others scrolled on their phones late at night, Ion studied by candlelight and woke up before sunrise to train. He improved his timing using a cheap stopwatch app. He watched free videos to learn breathing techniques. He didn't have resources, he built resourcefulness. The district trials were announced. Competitors arrived with branded kits and professional trainers. Ion stood quietly in a simple t-shirt and faded shorts. Some athletes glanced at him and smiled with pity. When the whistle blew, doubt tried to chase him. But discipline ran faster. The first lap was crowded. The second lap was tiring. By the final stretch, his lungs felt like fire. He remembered the dark nights, the barking dogs, the gravel cuts, the whispers telling him he wasn't enough. He pushed harder. In the last 10 meters, something shifted. The boy who trained in the dark outran the boys who trained in comfort. He crossed the finish line first. There was no dramatic music, no slow motion, just a number on a scoreboard: first place. As the crowd clapped, Ion looked at the sky. For years he had trained when no one was watching. Now everyone was. That day he understood something powerful. Success is not built in stadiums. It is built in silence. Champions are not made when they win. They are made when they refuse to quit. Ion didn't become a national champion overnight. There were bigger races, tougher losses ahead. But he had already won the most important race, the race against excuses. If you are waiting for perfect conditions, you will wait forever. Start where you are. Use what you have. Train in your darkness. Because one day, the world will turn on the lights. And you will be ready.